Hello and welcome back to another Airweather video. Today we are talking about where our next Atlantic storm could form from. There are a couple of options, but there's one that really stands out. So we're going to be talking about that today. So let's get right on into it. So as of right now, we have still a Hurricane Sam, which is moving off to the north. At this point, it's going to leave the map on the National Hurricane Center page before it actually devolves into a tropical storm, which is crazy. But our next storm system could come from the Caribbean. So we have a wave that moves through the Lesser Antilles and then starts to move to the north and east. The storm starts to develop through the central Atlantic, and you see it kind of merge in with a frontal system there and weaken a little bit. I think that's the best chance for our next system. It comes out of the main development region, probably the last hope of the year for a stronger storm out of this region. Then you also have this, which is a coastal system which forms out of the Bahamas, comes up toward North Carolina, makes landfall and just hovers around the coastline, comes back into the Atlantic, and makes landfall again. So there is a chance there that that storm does form up as well. But those are the two major chances. Right now, there is a chance that this area of precipitation gets some tropical characteristics out of the East Bahamas in the next couple days, but right now that is at a 10% chance. I don't see that going up anytime soon, so I think we do have to look to these two systems here for that development. Now, we also have some development that could occur in the East Pacific, which, let's go all the way back here. So we have a system that moves out of Central America, forms up here, and could become maybe even a hurricane. Gets all the way down into the 960s before making landfall in Mexico. So that seems like it's the only disturbance in the Eastern Pacific that has any chance of forming at the moment. The East Pacific is going to wind down eventually, so this is probably the last possible storm that we'll see for this hurricane season in the East Pacific, and I believe that that will form. I've seen it on multiple model runs in the past couple of weeks, and it's pretty consistent with the track. The intensity differs a little bit, but the intensity is also there too, so the GFS has a pretty good grasp on that system. But out of the two in the Atlantic, I still believe this is the best chance here. The GFS has been picking up on this the last couple of model runs over the past day and a half. But of course, it is pretty early to kind of figure out what's going to go on with this. This forms up on the 12th. So that is a week away. So of course, we do have time. But I think that we're going to start to see less development in the main development region, and we have to shift more toward we usually get a Central American gyre storm, some Caribbean storms, some East Coast storms. That's where we got to be looking now for any tropical development. So what do you think? Which storm will form out of those three options in both the Eastern Pacific and the Atlantic? Comment in the comment section down below, and if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, subscribing, and hitting the bell. But that is all I have for today. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys next time.